Well, dearest people, let's look at why we put things off and how this is such a burden for us. You know, we end up carrying around on our back all these things we want to do and should do, but keep putting off doing. So why is that? What is that? Well, you know, it's surprising. It sounds surprising. It's a kind of laziness, you know. And so how does it function? Well, you think of that thing that you know you want to do, or maybe you should do, and within a millisecond, you feel you can't, it's like this inertia comes, you can't be bothered. But that millisecond later you say, well, it's okay, I'll do it later. You procrastinate. So that makes us kind of feel better. Feels like virtuous, oh, I'll do it later. But we know later never comes, you know. And all we end up doing is building up all these kind of feelings of should in ourselves and carrying around on our back. And it's very exhausting. So not putting things off actually sounds so simple, but it's really it's pretty incredible. So what comes from that? What comes from that is some kind of enthusiasm. You know, you feel lighter, you feel optimistic because you achieved what you wanted to do, even the smallest things, you know. It sounds kind of surprising,